guys, so this video is going to be about orgasms. I know that that's a very different topic for me, but I said I was going to start doing different videos, and I asked my friends what they thought would be interesting and something that we'd talk about, and that happens to be a pretty popular topic of conversation because people lie a lot about the frequency at which they actually achieve orgasms. And I thought that this would be an opportunity for me to tell kind of an interesting story. I did not figure out how to do that until I was about 20. And I thought that I was broken. I thought that there was something wrong with me. And at the time, I was seeing someone. And I told them, I'm like, I don't think I can do it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm broken. And so I was in that relationship for a long time. And I think he kind of just figured, it's never gonna happen for her, so why should I try? So that was a bummer. But I finally did figure it out one day. I was feeling adventurous, and I mean, listen, so at the time I was in college, I was a prude, I was very conservative politically, and very religious. So the idea of going out and purchasing a sex toy just was very scary. Like, I felt like I was like doing something illegal or something wrong, because I would drive by this store all the time and I was like, I'm not going in there. No, that's disgusting. I'm not gonna go into that place. But finally I did. One day I was like, God damn it, I am never ever going to get there, so I'm just gonna go into this place. I'm just gonna suck it up. I'm gonna walk in. No one's gonna even see me. I'm just gonna walk in and walk out. So I walk in, and the first thing, as soon as I walk in, there's this lady standing there. Hi, welcome. How may I help you? And I'm just like, I don't know why I'm here. But she was super nice and made me feel super comfortable. They had to ask me for my ID, and I felt like, again, like, oh my God, am I old enough? Oh yeah, I am. So I gave them my ID, and they took me around the place, and I was just like, I just don't think I can, I don't know if I'm capable of, well, you see, like, I think maybe I'm not physically capable of reaching, and they're like, you need a vibrator, hun. So it's like, oh, yeah, no, I don't think I need, okay, how much are they? Now, a lot of people, whenever I tell them the story, they're like, why didn't you just order one online? But the thing is at the time I was living at home, so I didn't really think my mom opening a box of whatever that came in the mail would have really been a fun experience to share. So anyways, I walk into the store and I finally get my first one, and it worked. And I was in shock. I remember being like, whoa, I can do it! So if you're a girl out there and you think that there's something wrong with you and you can't, try using something extra, because for me that's what worked. But then here comes the bad part. I was in this relationship with someone for 7 years, and he had just kind of accepted the fact until I got to that point that I couldn't. And then even after I realized that I could, he figured, well, I mean, you haven't gotten it from me to this point, so it's just the toy. So whenever we do have sex, it's just gonna be, you know, I'm gonna do my thing and I'm done, and you can just play with that thing after we're done over there in the corner by yourself. I'm actually not kidding. So that kind of reinforced this negative mentality in me that, maybe I will just have to learn how to fake it. If a guy thinks that he can't do it, maybe he won't try. And that was even more unsatisfying because I just felt like I was giving him this gratification that he didn't really deserve. I wanted him to earn it. And then I started to realize that part of the problem for me was that I was just nervous. I was afraid to tell, you know, who I was with what I wanted. I was afraid to act and do what I wanted. I was afraid to just be naked in front of somebody. So once I kind of got over that and I had more experience, and by more experience I mean, like, I had been in one relationship for like 7 years, so I had no experience pretty much. And then I started like dating other people, and then I was kind of slowly but surely gaining confidence in myself and figuring out how to do it. But the sad part is that a lot of people still fake it. A lot of girls that I know do. But I also know as a woman, the older you get, the more likely you are to reach orgasm, and the people that I talk to are generally in their early 20s. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. And I think part of the reason for that is because women feel this need to, I don't know, like put on some kind of a show whenever they are orgasming. Like, they're just very loud, and I feel like part of that might be because, like, in porn you're expected to perform loudly, and, you know, guys start to think that that's how girls are in real life, and sometimes they are, but sometimes they're not. And if you're wondering what that looks like, you're in luck, because my roommate Nikki happens to be a porn star, so I'm gonna call her in here and she's going to show you as she fakes all of her orgasms on set. And she appears. Here's my beautiful roommate, Nikki Huntsman, and she is going to
come for you.
she's okay. I'm gonna be very awkward and laugh through this because I don't know how to handle myself.
Oh my god, Jacqueline.
Oh god. I'm just gonna be over here quiet.
You just want me to orgasm
Just
for you, baby?
oh my god. Yeah.
We live together. Oh my god. Harder. Harder. Oh my god.
So that is how you have to perform on set. Is that how it really, they expect you to like be loud and obnoxious, right? Over
With most of my scenes, I mean, some of them they want it to be realistic and passionate, but a lot of them it's just like louder, louder, damn it. We need more expression. Okay. Oh my god. I don't even know.
That was amazing. Yay, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, that's the benefit of having a roommate who can do that with special talents. But yeah, so my point is that people expect a certain level of performance whenever girls are having their orgasms. So you're sitting there worried about how you're going to be perceived, so you can't fully relax. And one tip I will give to guys is that a lot of them, it doesn't take much for them to just be really turned on. Like they are ready to go and they want to just go sometimes. And for women, at least in my experience and from the conversations that I've had, foreplay is very important. And for me, like maybe this sounds stupid, but I like making out. If a guy is a good kisser, then I mean I'm really turned on. Like a good kisser, like I want your tongue in my mouth and I want you to hold me and kiss me and like make me feel special. And then I will be very turned on. I'm serious, like that works. But I feel like that's just maybe personal to me. I'm not sure how many women relate. I feel like a lot of girls that I talk to say that they agree, but I know that there are a lot of different perspectives out there and there's a lot of different things that turn a lot of different girls on in different ways. So if you want me to make a follow-up video to this where I'm interviewing a bunch of girls and getting all their different opinions on what makes them tick, and I'll put it together in a cool interview style video. If you think that'd be cool, leave a comment below and let me know because I think that that'd be a pretty awesome thing to explore. But anyways, before I go, I want to let you know that I have done a video before talking about Adam and Eve, their website that I've used to buy toys and stuff from, and I have, you know, said in this video that that's how I got my first orgasm. And it was, you know, not anything I could do for myself or anything anyone else could do for me. It was something a little toy that vibrated did. So I have a separate video unboxing a bunch of my favorite toys. So if you want to watch that link, I will have it right here, or you can click it in the description below. It's going to be on my vlog channel. And I'm just going to be opening this box of cool stuff and going through and telling you everything I like and don't like about the different toys. And also it's pretty cool because they're willing to give everybody who orders using my code, which is just my name, Jacqueline, Jaclyn in caps. Everyone who orders using my code gets 50% off one item and free shipping, which is a pretty sweet deal. And I'm gonna, like I said, be opening a bunch of different ones so you can see everything that's cool and things that I like and things that work for me and things that don't. So if you want to click that video, that'd be awesome. And if you have any tips for orgasms, and if you want to see that video where I ask other girls about how they get theirs and what they like and what they don't like and stuff. Do girls like this? Do girls like that? Do guys like this? Do people enjoy this while having sex? I think it'd be a cool series because sex is taboo and it shouldn't be. People are afraid to talk about it and they shouldn't be. So I'm gonna start doing more videos on it because it's awesome and fun and people shouldn't be afraid like I was for so long to talk about it. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it everywhere. Thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye.